Hey guys, Jagay, Hanichawida Haipi, Marukata Zenga Wahan Ankshana. So, welcome to Module 7. Yay! Module 7 is going to be about days of the week, some different basic sports that we have going on, the names of them, and then we're going to go over how to put them into a sentence using past tense and then future tense. All right. Just a fun reminder, if you have not looked at any of the modules 1 through 6, please go back and check them out, and then that way this video will be so much easier for you when we get started. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we have days of the week and activities. So the learning objective is that the learners will demonstrate ability to identify the days of the week in Ho-Chunk, as well as able to talk about basic activities and when they occurred or will occur. All right. So real quick, here's some resources. If you want to head over to hochunk.org, the website, go to the Learning Center, click on, you have to scroll down, click on the tabs for textbooks, and we actually have a bunch of PDFs on there that you can check it out. They have days of the week on there, which would be under time and weather. Then you go to page 167. And then if you want to go over some basic sports activities and how to say them, then you would click on daily life, and then the activities is on page 193. Okay? That's just a FYI for you guys. If you want to check them out now, pause this video. When you have them up on your screen, then you can continue the video. If you don't, let's get started. All right, days of the week. So this month is May. So for May, we call it Ma Hida Wushi Wida. That is Earth Drying Moon, okay? Also on those PDFs, we have all the calendar months in there that you can check out as well, and what we call each month. So let's get started here. So we have Sunday. Sunday is Haramihe Hamp. Haramihe Hamp. And Haramihe is a cross. So it'd be like the cross day. Hamp is day, like the cross day. All right. Next we have Hamp Check. Hamp Check. So Hamp Check is a new day. Monday is a new day. All right. Check is new. Hamp is day. Now, if you looked at our previous modules, we went over numbers. It's really important that you know these whole chunk numbers, because then the days of the week will be super easy for you. All right. So I highlighted Noop, Donnie, Jope, and Sacha. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So it should be pretty easy. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. For Tuesday, we have Hampi, Nupaha, Hampi Daniha, Hampi Jopaha, and then Hampi Sachaha. Okay. Days 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Hampi Sachaha, I really like Hampi Sachaha. But I also love Hampoinige, which is an ordinary day, or what a wee hamp is a shopping day. All right. I guess I like shopping day when I actually have the Judah. All right, so let's go through these one more time. We have Hadamihe Hamp, Hamp Check, Hampi Nupaha, Hampi Daniha, Hampi Jopaha, Hampi Sachaha, Hamp Hoinige, Nigishke, Wadawi Hamp. All right. If you don't get this right away, it's okay, but you will need to know the days of the week before you can start putting some sentences together. All right. So if you don't got it, please go ahead and review these over and over again until you do have it, and then we'll move to the next section. So our next section is going to be some sports. All right. We have fishing and golfing and football and basketball. Okay. These are some things that maybe your kiddos do or that you like to do. So for this activity, I chose 4, okay? Also, with any sport, there's usually like a ball involved or something. So to say ball, we have wa ri ri, all right? I know that's a tricky word. I have a hard time myself sometimes. But you've really got to kind of nasalize it, and the G is a R, and the I is the nasal, so in. So wa, ri, ri. Okay. Um. All right. So let's get started. So for fishing, it's hoagie sick, hoagie sick. All right. I know a lot of people like to go fishing, so to fish hogisik. Now we have golfing. For your golfers, let's slice the ball. JK. For golfing, it is called wa ri ri gi shadach. Oh, sorry, I did the G as like a ga. Okay, I'll say it again. Wa ri ri gi shadach. Or wa ri ri ru he. I personally like to say Wa ri ri ru he because it means like you're chasing the ball, kind of like the gi sharach, but I just personally will say the ru he at the end because I just that's how I started learning Ho Chunk. That's what I heard, and so I just kept it as that. And you're gonna actually have that when you start learning more Ho Chunk words. One person will say it this way, another person will say it this way. Either way is fine. Okay. Now we have football. Wah-ri-ri-nah-jak. So it means nah-jak is like to kick the ball. So it's kicking the ball. Here is kind of throwing it, but that's just what we call it in Ho-Chunk. Wah-ri-ri-nah-jak. Again, you might hear somebody else say it differently. That's fine. And now we have basketball, my favorite sport, which I love. I haven't played in a while, but I love basketball. So we have wa ring ring pa ho kitty nak. So pa or pa is like a bag, right? Ho kitty nak is ho is inside and kitty nak is like to go inside. So the ball is going inside the bag. All right. I also heard of na pa, which is like a basket. A wooden basket, but we can just take the na out of there and just say pa ho kitty na. All right. So if you don't know these completely, please go over these activities because again, you're going to need to know the days of the weeks and then activity before you can put together your sentences. Also, before we put a sentence together, you should probably go back into the modules and go over past tense sentences and future tense sentences. And this was from the last module, so 5.2, I believe, 5.1 or 5.2. But again, you're going to need to know these before we put these sentences together, all right? If you do, if you're comfortable, let's go ahead and go over some sentences, all right? So let me go ahead and, please don't look at that. I'm going to play it. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Present. Okay. All right. So let's say Kuno golfed on Monday. Kuno golfed on Monday. We're going to use a past tense sentence. All right. So he did this. Say this was Friday. And I said, oh, Kuno golfed on Monday, you know, and I'm talking to you. And we're talking about Kuno. Anyway. So what would come first? What do you guys think would come first? You know, so in Ho Chunk, you have time, subject, object, verb. That's just kind of like how our sentence structure goes. So if we're talking about time first, right? We're talking about time. It's Monday. How do you say Monday in Ho Chunk? Anybody? If you said hump check, you are correct and great job. Now, again, since we're talking about past tense, you're going to need to put something after hump check. What would have to come after hump check? Regi. Yes, Pinano. Hump check, regi. Okay, and now who are we talking about here? Who are we talking about? We're talking about Kuno, right? We're talking about Kuno. So hump check regi, Kuno ga. Now when we're talking about somebody, you're gonna need to put the ga behind the name. So if it's Hinoga, Wihaga, Marukarizinga, for me, if I'm talking about, you know, my kids, everything you're gonna have to put a ga. So third person, you're talking about them, just throw a ga at the end because that's just how it goes. All right. So Ham Chakregi, Kunuga, what did he do? Now we're talking about Kuno, but what did he do? He golfed, right? How do we say golf in Ho Chunk again? Remember, it's a crazy word, but it's a fun word to say. So we have, if you said, wa ri ri ru he, that's awesome. That would be golfing. That's the way I would like to say golfing. Otherwise, there was the gi shadach. Okay, and if you said gi shadach, that's fine. Wa ri ri gi shadach, are wa, ri, ri, ru, he, oh, and I don't have any cinches under the eyes. Sorry about that. You're correct. So the next one we're gonna say this is going to be because you're playing it, you know, you can't just end it with wa, ri, ri, ru, he. I mean, I guess you could, but for me to make it a complete sentence is you'd have to add a verb in there. So the last thing in a whole chunk sentence is a verb, right? We already talked about kuno. We talked about the time goes first. Regi is past tense. We talked about kuno. Subject, the object is he's playing golf, right? But you need to know how to say the word play. So do you know how to say the word play? If not, it's okay. And if you said scotch, that's awesome, and you're correct. Okay, so he played golf. He played golf on Monday. Okay, or you can just say he golfed on Monday. You can leave the scotch out. But personally, because just how my Ho Chunk mind works, I guess I would just throw a scotch in there, and then I'd end it with a shana. Okay, and the shana is kind of like an ending or a period. It's like to end the sentence. Okay, so ham chakreki kunoga wa ri ri ruche shkat shana. Kuno golfed on Monday. All right, that's what he did. Now, if we're gonna say Kuno golfed or Kuno is going to golf on Monday. Okay, so say today is Happy Dani Hanche. Okay. Today is Wednesday. And I am talking with one of my kids and they're saying, what's Kuno gonna do on Monday? Or is Kuno gonna go golfing on Monday? I'm like, yeah, he is. Okay. So this is how you would ask the question, or you would make the statement, Kuno is going to golf on Monday. So who are we talking? No, not who are we talking about. We're talking about the time, right? So the time on here would be what? Check, same as this one, right? So we would start with check. Now it's future tense. Okay, we're talking about it has not happened yet and it is going to happen. So what do we throw behind check? If you said gi, awesome. And if you weren't sure, completely fine, just keep watching, okay? Check gi. And now who are we talking about again? We're talking about kunuga, right? We're talking about kuno. So cheki kunuga. And then what did he do? What did he do? He went golfing, right? So how do we say golfing in Ho Chunk? I would say it like wa ri ri ru he. Sorry, I don't have the changes under the eyes, but it's wa ri ri ru he. And then to end it, so he's going to golf on Monday. We would end it with scotch. All right. And then what is married to gi? So you can't just say gi and end it with nothing. It has to have like a future tense. All right. So we're going to have to add what at the end of scotch. If you said ikjane, you are perfectly right. Way to go. And if you weren't sure and you're like, oh man, I don't know, it's okay. So we have hamchet gi, kunuga, wa ri ri, ruche, shkajikshane. All right, awesome. Also, if you said kshane, you're also right. Okay, you'll hear kshane, you know. You might even see different spellings of it, but it's the same thing, and it's just different locations. As from what I heard, yeah, it depends on where you grew up and what you heard. All right. All right. Oh, it was a lot, right, guys? So let's just go ahead and wrap this up. We'll try one more. And go ahead and I'll go ahead and fished on Tuesday, past tense. If you want, put this on pause, write this out on your notebook, how you think you would say this in Ho Chunk, as well as Hannah is going to fish on Tuesday. How would you say that? Now, just a FYI or a reminder, you don't have to use scotch in here because you're not playing fishing. You're just fishing, okay? Or Hannah is just fishing. So you do not need to have the verb scotch in here, okay? So go ahead, pause the video. How would you say these sentences in Ho Chunk? All right, go ahead, pause the video, write it down, and when you're ready, let me know. All right, guys, let's get started. Hannah fished on Tuesday. How would we say this? So we'd probably say what first? We'd say the time, right? Hampi nupaha. And then because it's past tense, what would we say? Regi. Who are we talking about? Hannah. Yep, so Hannah. And then what do we do when we're talking about somebody? We add a ga at the end, right? Hannah ga hogi sick, right? Yay! Okay, guys. If you have Hampi Nupaharegi Henaga Hogi Sik, you did awesome. And if you had some things kind of turned around, you're fine. It's okay. It takes time, and these are kind of a little bit harder ones. But just honestly, if you have questions, let us know. Hiragnina, the last one. Hina is going to fish on Tuesday. Now, this is future tense. So, what's the time? The time is Hampi Nubaha, right? And then what do we add after Hampi Nubaha? Future tense, what do we put after that? We put a gi, right? If you say gi, you're completely right. And if not, it's okay. So Hampi Nubaha gi, who are we talking about? Hena. Hampi Nubaha gi, Hena ga. What did he do? Hogi Sikik Jene. Okay, Hogi Sikik Jene. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. If you have Hampi Nupahangi, Henaga Hogi Sikikjane, you are completely right, and you guys are awesome. All right, so that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys hanging on and listening to me talk. I'm sorry if it's too long. Just trying to make sure you guys get it all together. Again, this is a kind of a longer module, but we do appreciate you guys being here every week. And even if you haven't done it any week, just watching the video, just being here with us really makes us feel good and proud and happy for you guys. I'm proud of you guys. All right, guys, home Kishipui, we are done. Make sure to keep practicing. Just a reminder, next week we have off. And then we'll get right back to it with some more modules for you guys. In the meantime, check out our website, check out our YouTube and Facebook page at Ho Chunk Academy, check out the Ho Chunk Waziachi Language Division Facebook page. Also, come check out the Ho Chunk Wajoki Chiape Challenge. I mean, they're pretty awesome. They're fun to do with your kids. I know me and my family have fun doing it. All right, guys, so that is it. Sorry the video is so long. I hope you guys stay safe, stay well, and keep washing your hands. All right, guys. Okay, so we're done. All right, honey chuck Joey.